Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored to you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. It would definitely be more fun to play in paper though. I think on paper is more fun to play. Because on arena at the end of the day, the program just does everything for you. Alright, design is amazing. Are we on the play? I never remember if red is on the play or on the draw.
And actually, in some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there. You can't quite believe what's happening in there. That's going to become a meme at some point.
Thank you very much, Matter in Great Threats. I don't know what's in your nickname, but yeah. Thank you very much for the sub. We're playing a deck that I just discovered, and I'm loving so far. So I could go Field of Ruin just to go Growth Spiral. No, I think I'd rather go Growth Spiral, because I can go Field of Ruin anyway, but if I draw a blue or green land that isn't tapped, So what to do here? If I take Field of Ruin, play Field of Ruin and Blast Zone, I can Field of Ruin, but I think I'd rather just, yeah, no, let's do this, actually. Yeah. So next turn I can go Growth Spiral Scapeshift if I want to. Or can I find the original clip? I think it's here, meme? Yes, that is the game. Okay, so my turn. How does that deck deal with the Scapeshift? Maybe they do not. So I'll play whatever. Temple Garden. How does red deal with Scapeshift? I can put him to play 7 tokens this turn. That is enough, I think, to win the game, right? So I'll play this tapped. I'll play land, and I'll play Scapeshift. I'll take Field of Dead, Temple of Mystery, Blossoming Sands, Tranquil Cove, Thornful Falls, Arch of Aratzka, and what is the last land I want to take? Do I have any? No, I think I cracked them all. So I'll just take a Braiding Pool. Yeah, I'll take a Braiding Pool. Alright, so I gain 3. And scry. Maybe I should play Temple of Maladi just for these scenarios where I'd love to just scry an extra card. Alright, I think that's better than a land. So now my opponent with 3 lands is facing 7 zombies. And next turn we can go... Okay, they go Skargan Elkite. They try to race me, they will probably not succeed. Okay, let's kick things off with Teferi Time Raveler Bounce. The Phoenix. Because that isn't hasty. I try Droid Crazes. Let's cry first. Deputy. And let's play Crazes for 2. And then let's attack for 14. If you've given a thought of Historic, I don't think I will ever play the format. I think as a professional Magic player, I'll play Standard on Arena for the entirety of Magic. Sometimes I'll play Limited because there's maybe a Mythic Championship tabletop, but I think as a professional Magic player, I should always practice the format that I'm required to play for my level. Of course, if they say, you know, there's a... Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're dealing with my board. Very good on them. Had I waited one more turn, I would have won the game for... Actually, no, because they could have still gone for Chandra. Alright. So, let's go with Field of Death. What were the craziest? Because I thought there was no way to lose. I would just chump blocked if they play like a lot of flyers. I obviously did not think that they could have such card like Chandra's Awakened Inferno right now. It was, you know, a sloppy play on my side. I thought the game was over, but it wasn't. There's not going to be support. I don't know what to tell you. I assume not. I assume not. I don't think Wizards R&D is practicing the format. I think Wizards R&D is practicing standard only, and that can make sense. Waterlands are sweet. Okay, so my opponent is still. Are they actually dead? They could just be dead on board here. Maybe they have a shock. So if I attack with all, the block 2 of them. I mean, I'll tell you this, guys. All right. So if they have a shock in hand, if they have nothing, I attack with all. They go block block. They take 6. They die. Okay. But if they have a shock in hand, I die. Okay. Because they survive, they get back the Chandra, and then I die because they -3 again. So since they don't have an answer to my deputy because they would have played it this turn, I am not going to risk it, and I'm just going to attack with these zombies, and that's it. If I use the Arch, I'm tapped out. You're rooting for the opponent? It's okay. Alright, let's crack this, because if I find... Sorry, let's draw it. Because if I find, like, Temple of Mystery, I'd love to just draw a card. Alright. I'll pause the turn. Let's see what they do. I don't think I can die to Flyers this turn. So it's really up to them to find an answer to Deputy. They, they couldn't have Shock. Why not send in the Rejuvenator? Yeah, I should have. I don't think it matters much. Like, if they go 1 or 2, it's the same. For the economy of the game. Alright, so, let's see. If they kill my deputy, they take back the Chandra, I'm definitely dead. Unless I draw like a big Crazes. Which I guess I can do. 4, 8. Yeah, my deck there's 32 cards and 3... actually 2. Yeah, 3 Crazeses. Okay. Just put a bunch of dudes. But to draw a card off the Arch. Scapeshift. I'll attack with... so they have 4 blockers. Yeah, I think I'll attack with all this time around. Even if they have 2 shocks, this is going to be lethal regardless. So if they have 2 shocks, block 4, yeah, alright. I should have held the last land, and now it mattered. It mattered a lot. The last land, it mattered a lot here. Because they could have double shock, and they now die. Don't play Fog. Okay, they die. If they play Chandra, I die, my friend, because they just have Flyers. They turn to clock me. So it doesn't matter the threats. They just sweep again. Okay, so we got a very cool game here. We got a cool game here. I'm gonna board in Time Wipe again. And Ether Gust, and that's it. I don't want to board in Baffling again in this matchup. I can board out up to 2 Grazer. I think you always want 1 Grazer. It's basically like Thalia and Humans. I think 1 Grazer is always good. And I board out some 1 of. 1 Scapeshift. I think post cyber they have like 3 Flame Sweep for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's... yeah. I think Historic would be like a format that you can play for free to just make your quests. That's it, though. I don't think it will be ranked. I don't think it will be competitive at all, because it isn't. Like, the competitive formats in Magic are Standard and Draft. That's it. Yeah, it's gonna be just for MTGA for sure, yes. Like, Wizards never, I believe they never practiced it in testing, in R&D, so they're not gonna just like, yeah, you know what, we're trying this thing. I don't think it's good. Because, let's say, it's broken or something. Let's say, like, it's... some decks is broken than ours. For example, when they launch Brawl. So there was a time where they go like, yo, there's this cool format, let's all play it. It's called Brawl. And then what happened was that Brawl... what happened was that Brawl was... on this first tournament, a shit show. Because... everybody played Baral. There was 8 decks in the top 8 with Baral. So they go like, maybe we shouldn't have done it, and that the format died. Wizard doesn't test Modern either. Yeah, I mean, that's why I think there shouldn't be a modern PT ever, and they just made it 2 in a row. Point mulligan to 5, but it's still curved up pretty well. Let's see. We also have a very good. We also have a very good hand, though. Yeah, yeah. This PT should have 100% been corset. Okay, I'm going for the. So I could go to fairy bounce the spell breaker. But where does that lead me? I don't think it leads me anywhere. So I think I'm going for the Circer's route so that next turn I can go Scapeshift. Sure, I can go Flame Sweep, but a bunch of things will die, so it's not that bad. Yeah, exactly. The game is very complex, yeah. Alright, the Alpine Moon, which I truly despise. I think is one of the worst cards that you can play. There was just this conversation about on Twitter about the Alpine Moon, and a person goes like, "It's great, it's great in red green," and I go like, "No." All right, so let's play a Border Grazer. Actually, no, let's not. Let's not play a Border Grazer. So can I play the Fairy? Yes, I can. So I'll play the Fairy, bounce the Alpine Moon. Then let's play Field of Ruin. And then let's play Scapeshift. Alright. Let's take one Field of Dead only. All the gain land, Blossoming Sands, Tranquil Cove, Turnfoot Walls, whatever it's called, sorry. Arch of Aratka, Braiding Pool. What else do I want to take? Do I want to take Blast Zone? Yes, why not? Blast Zone. Again, 3 up to 10, make 7 zombies pass. Even if they go Flame Sweep, it's okay. If we had gotten a Field of Dead, we'd have an extra zombie with a Grazer. Yeah, but we don't have enough mana, because Grazer puts the land into play tapped. Right? So we don't have enough mana to do everything. On the routes, with Circer's routes, you can only take gates and basic lands. Alright, so they replayed their Alpine Moon. Which will now not work the Field of Dead. So I'll just play Temple of Mystery Scry. And a Field of Dead, I don't like it. Yeah, I want a Field of Ruin after Scapeshift. Yeah, my opponent has Alpine Moon. That's true though, I could have done that. Okay, I also have Blast Zone to blow up this. Yeah, I made the mistake. Alright, let's blow up the Blast Zone. Could have had one more zombie. Let's play the Rejuvenator. Yes, should be fine. Yeah, Alpine Moon is so bad. I can't believe... Yesterday, I tweeted that, people shouldn't play the card. And someone was like, no, it's good. And I'm like... Okay. Alright, do I want to attack with all? Yes. So that if they draw Flame Slash, we still got in for a lot of damage. You guys at home, if you want to play a red aggressive deck, like whatever you want to do, don't play this card, ever. Blood Sun, yeah, still don't play the Blood Sun, but if you really, really want to play an enchantment that does you very bad, just play Blood Sun, so at least you draw. Flame Sweep, okay, yeah, Flame Sweep. Alright, opponent is dead on board. Alright, good game. This was a rather super easy and smooth victory. I think this deck is very, very good against all the... I think this deck is very, very good against all these all the like tier 2 decks or whatever. Okay, it's enough for today. I'll be back tomorrow morning